Hello. This is a very quick video on some of the pitfalls of installing checkstyle with Maven. Certainly some of the ones that I came across. There are only a few of them, but I thought it was worth making a video on them in case other people fall into the same trap. So the first thing is you're going to want to get hold of a checkstyle file, whether you write your own or whether you get one from online, and you want to stick it in the root of the project. So in this case, checkstyle is in the same part of the project as the POM file. The next thing you want to do is you're going to want to specify your versions. I'll put all this in the description, the bit of code you need. So I'm using checkstyle version 3, the plugin, the Maven plugin, and then the version of checkstyle itself is 7.12. Now this might be slightly confusing because if you don't provide this version, it seems to just pick up its own version, and it will confuse you because you'll see that you've picked up version 3, but it will give you a warning in the console saying, "Oh, we've picked up version 8, and there's a newer version available. Did you know that?" And you'll be like, "Oh, how do I get version 8? I've pinned version 3." So there's two separate things there. There's the plugin and there's checkstyle itself. The next thing is down in your plugin section of your POM, wherever you've got that, you're going to want to add, firstly, the plugin for Maven checkstyle. Note we're pinning the version here, but we're also adding a configuration section with a dependency for checkstyle itself, which is com puppy crawl tools, checkstyle, and then the checkstyle version. So that's how we pin the checkstyle version itself. That can be quite important because the features that you have in your checkstyle.xml file are often linked to a version of checkstyle, and they move things around which will annoy you no end. So just be aware of that. Then you need to add this execution section with a goal section which has the goal check, and that's what's going to tell Maven to run checkstyle. And the other thing that's quite important is to add that phase validate. If you don't know what that is, read up on Maven build cycles, but essentially the first stage of a Maven build cycle is the validate phase. And what this means by us specifying phase validate is that it will run checkstyle among the first things it runs. So you're not going to run all your tests and integration tests and then find out that checkstyle is running at the end, because that can be very, very frustrating. So add those, and then the other thing that you may or may not want is the section on reporting. So if you add a new section called reporting, you can add basically the same plugin that we added above for checkstyle, and all this does is provide you with a nice report that you can use after your build is completed. So hopefully that helps catch any of the common pitfalls with installing checkstyle. I will put the snippets of code that you're going to need in the doobly-doo. Au revoir, arrivederci, konnichiwa.